Hi, I'm James, and we are with the lovely Sophie from Sophie and the Bom Boms, and you are watching Pop Scoop.
Pop Scoop.
Thank you so much for joining us in this lovely kind of glass cage that we managed to find
Thank you for
ourselves
having
in.
me.
So I guess the first question I should ask is, Sophie and the Bom Boms,
Yeah.
who or what are they?
The Bom Boms is my band, but it's also become fans and everybody on Team Bom Bom. You're a bomb.
I'm now a bomb.
You're a bomb. Yeah, we're all bombs.
There's quite a lot of them
Yes.
around. And how did that name come up? How did you kind of come up with that? That's quite interesting.
It was me, but I didn't feel like it was me just making the music or me just playing the show. So I felt like it was a band. It wasn't just a solo project. So it became Bom Boms, which it means it kind of came from like that's the bomb.
You're the bomb. It doesn't sound as cool when you're British and you try and do that.
I thought you sounded pretty good.
Thank you. I try.
It also means good in Portuguese, and I have Portuguese blood running through me. So
Obrigado.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that. I don't know.
My limited Portuguese. So taking it right back to the beginning, maybe for people that haven't seen you or heard of you, kind of what's your story? How did you kind of get to be here?
I started as just an artist playing piano, singing, and then I became a songwriter, and I was behind the scenes writing for pop artists, writing their lyrics and melody, and then I thought, like, I have something to say myself, and so I started writing my own music, and
It's pretty good. It's pretty good music as well. So thank God that you did.
Thank
So
you.
you touched on it earlier, but those artists that you wrote for, there's some fairly high-profile names of which you wrote songs for.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? I know we won't stick on it too much, but
I signed with a producer named Dr. Luke, and he did like Kesha and Katy Perry, and he was amazing and is amazing in the pop world, and so I signed with him, and that team really brought me in to write with pop artists, and I got to write for Britney Spears, which was like crazy.
pretty cool.
And I got to write for a bunch of different of his artists, and some of them I made their albums, and some of them I didn't. But yeah, Conor Maynard was one. He was back here.
He was?
Yeah.
He's a
or
fellow
he
Brit.
is back here. Yeah, he's
Good link to turn first there.
Yeah. That's how I met them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a small world. In
Yeah.
London, everyone just knows each other. That's
Okay.
what happens.
Run, just as fast as you can. Trying to catch up with the baby man. We're living in the fun, we're living in the dark. We walk to the beat, boom, boom in our hearts. Rock to the beat, boom, boom in our hearts. Walk to the beat, boom, boom in our hearts.
So your music, let's talk about that because the songs in particular that we want to talk about, so Power and Woman,
Yes.
they're quite female-heavy songs. It's pro-female. It's all about girl power.
For my girls. Yes.
is that what it's about?
Yes, I find so much strength, and that is my inspiration as women. So
And is there anyone in particular that inspires you? Perhaps an artist, a producer, a fashion icon?
I go back, like I love Aretha Franklin. Who doesn't? I love Lauryn Hill. Right now I love Rihanna. I think she can do no wrong. And
Did you like her dress that she wore to the Grammys, that massive pink one?
I wanted to eat her dress. Yeah.
I think there might have been a long line of people that
Yeah.
wanted to do that. But
Yeah.
the style point is interesting because you've got an incredible style. It's really unique, just
Thank
like kind
you.
of your music. And so is that a conscious decision that you made, that kind of style?
It's just expression. It's just my expression has changed over the years, but I just feel like I have to wear my music. So I just, whatever I feel like needs to be said in the music has to be said on my face and body and hair. And so I hope I do.
It's pretty cool. It's really cool, especially because it's like the hair is awesome.
Thank you.
Does that, like, is it always been pink?
You know what? It's been pink for years. Like, I just, like, when I got my hair dyed pink, I felt like I was supposed to be born that way. I was like, what have I been doing my whole life?
Messing around with brunette, what am I doing?
Yes, it was not the right thing. Pink is me. And then my neighbor next door did these crazy braids, and she just started braiding up my hair. and that just came a part of it. That just I have to have my hair braided now.
What would happen if they weren't there? Would it just be like
It's
out here?
crazy. I'll take a picture once and
Yeah,
put it on
please do.
Instagram. It's crazy.
Power, money, run, just keep running. Power, money, make the whole world act funny. Power, money, run, just keep running.
So I want to talk about David Elevator, who you work with,
Yes.
producer. Talk
He
about
just
that.
won 3 Grammys.
He just
I just
won.
need to.
The day after the Grammys, he's won 3 of
Yes.
them. That's very cool.
I'm like so.
And he's sat over there, isn't he?
proud, and yeah, he's out there.
Someone just referred to
working.
him as Grammy Boy, which I really liked. I wish people called me that. I am Grammy Boy.
He's Grammy boy.
But how was that process? I mean, working with someone that he's worked with people like Beck, big names.
Yeah, he's an incredible talent. I met him. We both went to music school. We're both total music nerds, and I met him at music school, like in a bar, and then we'd pass each other in the music hall rehearsal space. I was studying piano and he was studying drums, and we just started working together since then. And he's really like the most unique voice of a producer that I've heard. He's so weird. Like he is such a he doesn't give a can I say
A
like,
hoot.
A hoot? He doesn't give a hoot. That's cool. He
I
doesn't
try,
give
yeah.
a hoot
A
about
hoot.
what's going
You
on.
can use that if you like.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna write a song like he.
The hoot.
He doesn't give a
He the hoot. That's
Yeah.
it said the bomb.
The bomb is he the hoot. So he the hoot, and yeah, I love his style. So
And will you work together kind of going forward as well? Just the kind of one time
yes,
thing?
he is the bomb. I mean, he started as the bomb, so the Bom Boms have come out of. He birthed the Bom Boms from his manly,
crazy, that.
uterus.
It's manly uterus.
Yeah.
I love
He
that.
birthed the Bom Boms.
Some days I sit up in the house and I stare up out the window, waiting for him though. Come on, talk to me.
So, what's the best thing about being Sophie from Sophie and the Bom Boms? What do you most enjoy about doing this job?
I get to do whatever the hoot I want all the time. I get to go write the music I want to write, say what I want to say, dress how I want to dress. And the best part to me is being on stage and getting to actually touch, look at, dance with, sing with people in the audience. Like, that's why I do it, is because it's my way to connect with the world and connect with people. So.
And how does that feel to have a fan base? 'Cause I guess when you're a kid, that's kind of the dream, right? And then you see these people there screaming your name, singing your songs. That must be incredible.
Yeah, I feel like, to see it on the internet is amazing, and then to see it live is the best thing. And I went on tour in October or November, and it was the first time I saw someone singing my lyrics, and I couldn't sing anymore. I was just like...
It's like welling up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it's
incredible.
amazing.
What's the coolest thing or nicest thing maybe a fan's said to you, tweeted you, done to you? Is that weird? Done to you?
They've done some crazy shit, hoots to me, but shout out to Kansas City. But I think I love every and anything. I love talking to people. I'll always talk back to people on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I love.
So you've got that real connection.
I love it. Yeah.
Every time I see him, I feel the magic inside.
So I want to talk a little bit more about the songwriting process. We know you've written for other people, and that's cool. But
Yeah.
the songs you write personally, how does that? The process to me is fascinating. Like, how do you come up with that creative? Like, what's your inspiration?
I can't not. It's anything from when I'm walking down the street to it's my life in a song. It's, what's going on in the world, what's going on in my life. If I don't write it down, I feel like I'm gonna die. And it's just like
Like word vomit.
yeah,
a good word
it
vomit.
feels like therapy. It just feels like
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
interesting.
need anything else as long as I can write a song. Is everything, like when I feel the weight of the world, I forget sometimes, and then when I get in the studio and put out in a song, it's like, oh yeah, that was it. Like, yeah, I'm done. I'm
Because
good.
you seem pretty chilled out. So I guess part
Yeah.
of that is because you write all your frustrations and problems down. So there's no
Yes.
need to be like angry or anything else because it's on paper.
I can have attitude, but
Yeah.
I'm good right now.
So what's kind of coming next for you? So we've kind of seen the single, the EPs, and
there is another song coming out soon, and then it's a couple more songs coming out that I'm really excited about to make a second EP at this point. I think that's what's happening. A second EP that's kind of like it's Sophie and the Bom Boms 2.0. It's like what I'm feeling right now.
Like Blueprint 2.0.
Yeah, and then we'll see. I write so much that there's like, if I could, I'd put out 1 million songs right now, but I'm trying to just...
I'm sure a lot of people would love that.
Paste it. Thank you.
I think I'm falling, but I'm already gone. I didn't expect it, but he got me flustered.
So what's it like being in London? I mean, it's freezing, as we can see from behind us, but do you like coming here?
Yeah, sorry LA, but this is my favorite city in the whole world, and I love it here. It's so inspiring, and it is freezing, but that's okay. It's still, there's some energy here that's like nowhere else. It's so creative and fresh, and I love it here.
What do you like to do when you're in London? Is there any, do you like do the tourist stuff like on the buses and the
I
telephone
really
box
want
picture?
to see the Queen's Palace. I haven't seen her palace yet, and I'm not talking dirty. I'm just saying like the Queen's Palace. And
that's the best euphemism ever.
I can't wait to see the Queen's Palace. No, and I go to the markets are so cool. Your guys' markets.
Have you been to Borough Market?
No.
You should check
What's
that out on a weekend. They sell like produce. We're getting a bit off topic, but it's
I
like
like
cheese
produce.
and wine
Yeah?
and stuff. All the good stuff.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you should check that out.
Borough Market?
Borough Market, yeah.
All right.
By London Bridge. You know where the Shard is.
Okay, cool. Thank
So
you.
is there any, like moving forward, have you got like a dream collaboration maybe that you would like think, I'd love to work with this person, or?
I dream like too big sometimes, and I think there would be a lot of people I'd want to collaborate with. But specifically, I don't know. I'm such a fan of hip hop.
Ah, okay.
I would love to like collaborate with a rapper, I guess. I don't know, like Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, yeah.
It's too big for me, but I just think he's the bomb.
He's the bomb.
He's the bomb.
He could be a
bomb.
Sophie and the Bomb.
He is.
He could be. So
I'm a Lamar. I'm a K Lamar.
is that his? That's his.
I don't know. I'm just making it up.
We'll call it that.
Yeah.
I like that. Maybe he also wants to know about the Queen's Palace. So that's good. You have something in common.
Well, I am the queen. And I'm waiting for my palace though.
I never knew it, but it's all that I want.
So you touched on the girl power thing earlier, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool. I have to talk about the Spice Girls in that same breath. Were you a fan of those guys growing up, like girl bands, girl power?
I love them. Yeah, I would say like I loved the presentation of it. I do like all that. I do really like the Spice Girls. I was like into like deep like Lauryn Hill kind of stuff, and just like feeling really, bad and cool and like thoughtful, whatever. So that was like the kind of music I listened to growing up. But I love me some pop.
So
I do.
when you were growing up, has this been what you've always wanted to do, like even from a young age? Were you up there like
Yeah.
at talent shows at school?
Yes, I was. I was like up in my family's face with a karaoke machine. I was like, I have a song, like a tape of me from when I was like 2 or 3 years old, making up songs into a tape recorder. I don't think I really chose this path. I think it chose me.
That's cool.
So,
What's your go-to karaoke song? What do you sing?
I've never done karaoke.
You've never done karaoke?
Lucy has.
Lucy, what's
Lucy's actually a really good opera singer. I just want to say, like, my manager is...
Every time we get in a taxi,
You should collaborate.
She tells the driver that I'm a famous opera singer.
And I'm her
Every
manager.
Yeah, just switch it around.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about opera?
I've seen a couple operas and it blew my mind. It was the most amazing
It's cool,
thing.
right?
But yeah, I have really bad patience, but I would do it again. It's really cool. It's amazing.
Lucy knows.
Yeah, Lucy. I'm such a fan of Lucy.
So there's been quite a lot of crossover, and we talk about kind of singer-songwriters. So people like Sia, people like Emily Sandé, who are known for songwriting that kind of come to the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do they kind of inspire you to kind of make that
Totally.
same journey?
100%. Sia does it an interesting way because I feel like she just she didn't want to, but it just happened for her. But Emily Sandé, I feel like had something to say, and not Sia has something to. Sia is like one of the most incredible writers in the whole world. Emily Sandy, she definitely inspires me. There's so many people now that are just becoming artists after being writers, and I feel it. Like I feel what they feel, you know.
Is it hard to do that, to go from that perception then to being taken seriously as an artist?
Yeah, I stopped writing for people. I just fully stopped for a while because I thought like I can't physically, like emotionally give myself to other people and myself at the same time, and I also I can't be like asked for writing sessions and do that and then also say like, oh, and I have my stuff, like,
yeah, right.
I just had to kind of go into artist mode after that.
Because I guess you touched on it, it's a good point, and I was going to mention it, is that when you write a song, it's a piece of you, so to give that away, that must be kind of a weird feeling to have. Yeah,
like, I couldn't do it that well anymore once I started writing my own stuff, but I think I will go back. It's just hard to do both at the same time.
So kind of to finish up then, what would you like to achieve, like going forward? Is there a country that you want to be big in? Is there a song that you want to chart in this position?
I just want to be able to make my music and have a career and sustain myself, and I want the whole world.
I want them all to be bombs.
I want the whole world. I want as many bombs as I feel my music, and I just want to have an outlet to be who I am in this world. So
that's a pretty good note to finish on. Thank you so much for your time, Sophie. And
thank you so much.
I've been James. You've watched Pop Scoop. Thank you.
Pop Scoop.